We welcome in Caroline Woods, Senior Markets Correspondent here on Schwab Network. Tesla, and I love to talk about Tesla because a lot of folks have it, and now we're getting some news here.
Yeah, Tesla's had an impressive year. It's up about 98% in 2023, but one analyst doesn't see any upside in 2024. In fact, he thinks that shares could fall by more than 40% next year. Bernstein's Tony Saganahi says consensus estimates for Tesla are too high. As such, he made Tesla his top short idea list for 2024. He made no changes to his actual rating, which is underperform, $150 price target. So Tesla's currently trading around $244 right now. Tells investors in a note that 2023 has actually been a very difficult year for Tesla in terms of fundamentals, with 2023 EPS estimates 50%, or with 2023 EPS 50% below consensus estimates at the start of the year. But of course, the stock hasn't reflected that. It's nearly doubled year to date. So he thinks Tesla has a demand problem due to what he calls its narrow and expensive product family of essentially two vehicles, which we know they have more than two vehicles. They also have the Cybertruck now, but it says essentially two. But, you know, I will say, he's not the only sell rating on the street or the lowest price target. Roth MKM's at 85, BNP's at 120, JP Morgan's at 135. Gordon Johnson, who I know has been on your show, is at what, 24? Yeah. So not the biggest bear on the street, but says Tesla's the top short idea for 2024. Doesn't seem to be having any impact on Tesla shares today. They're up about 0.5%.
All right, thank you for that. And I thought it was important as we were talking about where to put that in the show, because so many people hold it and they've had so much excitement about it, but to see that not everybody is all about, you know, Tesla at new highs. In the meantime, you're also taking a look at Lululemon. This is a name that did hit a 52-week high. Your thoughts on what folks are saying on that?
Yes, Lululemon reversing earlier losses and really holding on to some pretty impressive gains today. Shares are up about 6% right now, as you said, hitting 52 weeks high, despite a holiday quarter outlook that it was pretty cautious and actually kind of downbeat when you take a look at the sales. The athleisure retailer said Q3 demand was strong, also did see a positive start to the holiday shopping season, but the outlook is what disappointed a bit. Adjusted EPS of $2.53 topped estimates. Revenue rose 19%, also topping estimates. North American sales saw an impressive 12% jump, but international sales saw the really impressive almost 50% rise. In terms of the outlook, CEO Calvin McDonald said Black Friday was actually the single biggest day in company history. They saw strength across both the store and e-commerce channels, and he's encouraged by the start of the holiday season. But the CFO said, definitely struck a cautious tone ahead of the holidays, saying we remain aware of the uncertainties in the macro environment. We continue to plan a business for multiple scenarios, saying, yes, things looked good at the start, but we still have weeks ahead of them, to try to figure out. So they're expecting sales to be between $3.14 and $3.18 billion for the fourth quarter. That's actually a little bit less than what analysts were expecting, of $3.18. And, despite the fact that they beat on both the top and bottom lines, some might expect a raise. Now, they did raise their full year outlook, expecting sales between $9.55 and $9.58 billion. Higher than most estimates on the street, so maybe getting some credit for that. But it doesn't seem, even the cautious tone doesn't seem to be, kind of stopping the buying today. Shares up 6%, and we also saw several price target hikes from analysts, despite the fact that Lululemon's up more than 50% year to date.
Thank you for that. And yeah, I thought that guidance, and that's what we saw it going down yesterday after the bell, because that guidance didn't even have the estimates in the range. It was fully below the estimates. So, but it turns around here.
Anecdotally, okay. I will say the start of the holiday shopping season strong, but I just placed a $400 and something order today for Christmas gifts,
Caroline,
so it's still going strong.
That's so nice of you. Caroline Woods, thank you.